What's going on, Top Down Conversations? Welcome back to another episode where we interview different photographers, models, and videographers in different convertibles all around Charlotte. Today we have a special guest. This guest right here is one of the dopest models I done seen in Charlotte. Every room she walks into, she commands attention, and she one of the flyest in all the rooms she be in too, effortlessly too. So without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to Iesai.
Hey.
So real quick, Iesai, before we get started, just tell the people a little bit about yourself. Give them a quick background, where you from, how you got in Charlotte, some of the things you do out here, and yeah.
I'm Iesai Adam. I am 25 years old. I'm from Charlotte, born and raised, and I moved into the country when I was like middle school, high school year. I'm a model. I'm a travel model. I do tiny houses, homestead in the country. I am a jewelry line owner. It's called typical Iesai. It's earrings for hearing aids.
Hey.
I'm an advocate for the deaf and hard of hearing community because I am deaf and hard of hearing in both ears, born. And genetic is my mom, my grandma, and my two little brothers. So we have a family of deaf and hard of hearing.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, how did you end up in modeling? Right? How did that get started?
That got started when I was 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, I had a very, 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 very low self-esteem.
Really?
I didn't have this much confidence as I did when I was younger. So it got really bad to where I wouldn't look at myself in the mirror. So every time I come home, I would take the mirror down, and my mom would be like, "Why are you not looking at yourself? What's wrong?"
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't feel like I'm good enough. I don't feel like I look good enough, or I look better, or I look like this person.
Really?
I was comparing myself a lot. And being the only person who can't hear in a room full of people who are talking to each other, and I'm over here discombobulated, like, I don't know what's going on. Well, when I would go, when she would bring me to a casting call, and I felt like all the girls in that room were better than me. And my mom was trying to prove a point that I am just like them. And so I just completely stopped when I got to high school. And then when I got out of high school, I graduated high school, did a little bit of college, got out of college, and I was like, okay, let me get back into my modeling. Let me see if there's something there for me. Let me see if I can inspire myself with other people. So then I started building my confidence. I was like, okay, modeling is all about confidence. If I can't be confident in myself, how am I going to talk to other people confidently?
I like that.
So I just continue doing it and telling my story. Because everybody think that I just think that I look pretty, and I just be like, no.
Yeah.
Even now, when I get compliments, I just be like, hey. I get awkward because everybody always tell me, but I don't always see it for myself. So sometimes I have those days.
I got you.
It's really to bring more awareness to the deaf and hard of hearing community as well, because I don't see myself in those areas, especially in the modeling industry. I don't see too many models who wear hearing aids just like me. So
yeah.
I'm wanting to be one of the few that are out here.
So you would like to see more deaf and hard of hearing models in more of the spaces that you're in. Okay, so I guess well, actually, we covered you talked about a lot right there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm an open book.
No, yeah, okay, so it's a couple things that I want to touch on. I want to touch on building confidence. I know you talked about your jewelry line for hearing aids. I know I want to talk about that. Building that confidence in the modeling spaces. When you were talking about building your confidence and taking your mirror down and things like that and not feeling confident in those early days, were you less confident physically, or was it because of being deaf and hard in hearing?
It's both.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's both.
Okay. All right. So like when did you notice people started to compliment you genuinely, and when did that start to resonate?
When I started picking it back up, honestly, and I would say when I was about 22.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, oh, dang, you look good. You doing this. I'm over here like, wait a minute. Where is this energy coming from?
I got you. So what do you think changed?
I feel like the way that I carry myself, I'm not too boasty. I'm not out here with my ego all the way up so high. I'm very humble.
Yeah.
So I really just be in the moment. I don't be thinking about how I look on a daily basis or how people interact with me. If I get a bunch of people that's ignorant to me, then okay. I don't really, I just keep it up on the road and keep pushing.
No, I got you. I think your energy is definitely something that made me reach out to you because I met you early on when I moved to Charlotte at a fashion show.
I don't remember what fashion show that was.
I'm trying to think right now. It wasn't, was it Thrift's fashion show? I don't think it was that one. No, it was one here. You guys
photo shoot?
When y'all was walking in the middle of the street.
And yellow and black? Or
I think so. You had your hair up. You had on a suit. That's what it was. Yeah, it was like you and like 30 other models. Y'all were
I had on that cheetah print.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I think that was my second time meeting you. But you were just so, like you said, just so calm, cool, and collected. But you really had that on.
Yeah, I had an acting character.
Yeah.
No matter what I wear, it brings a different side of me out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you kind of use fashion and modeling to bring out that other side of you?
Yeah.
Do you think that really helped and like contributed, played a huge part in building your confidence back? Okay.
Yeah.
So when you started doing that, you were shooting with a lot of photographers and stuff, right?
I had one main photographer that I was working with. His name was Normvn Photography.
Okay.
So I started out back into modeling with him, and he been helping me getting pictures in, and I would go to different fashion shows. He was kind of like helping me. He was putting me on to different things,
well,
and I was learning different stuff from him. So
yeah.
Kudos to him.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to bring him on too. Hear his side of the story. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool. So, with working with that one photographer for an extended amount of time, did you find it helpful in building not just your confidence, but in ways to talk and work with photographers? Because being hard of hearing and deaf, actually, I don't want to assume anything. Tell me what it's like. Like, what was that experience like? Because we just shot, but I think we had a good experience. But have you had to, of course, tell other photographers about that, but have to have any different accommodations or anything?
Well, as for myself, when it's in a big room, like for a fashion show, I was told that I'm supposed to have an interpreter with me, but for one, it's not common to have ASL, especially in my area that I live in.
Really?
So having ASL is not something that I'm supposed to know, but don't have. That's one of the tools that I'm missing. So when I'm interacting with other photographers, I actually let them know that I'm deaf and hard of hearing, and I read lips. So if you're telling me to do one thing, just give me a signal. We have our own little, technique of how we do our fashion, how we do our photo shoot. Actually,
I like that.
So if you have your own hand signal with turning the head or doing different poses, I flow with that because I read body language heavy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Shoot, you had just said something and I wanted to talk on it, and I forgot that quick. What did you say? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I blinked.
I be saying a lot though.
No, for real, but I like, that's what I was gonna say. ASL, you're supposed to be walking around with an interpreter. Is there not enough interpreters in Charlotte? I
wouldn't say it's not enough interpreters in Charlotte. It's more so not known where my community is. I've been in the modeling world for a long time by myself.
Really?
So I've never actually came across to other models like me. But I'm reaching, like I'm trying to get into. I came across to quite a few, but they do AS there. So I'm over here like it kind of put a backhand on me, and I'm like, dang, I really can't hear. I wear hearing aids. I'm verbal, but I don't do ASL. So how did that make me look in that community? Okay. I feel like I would be an outcast. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
So they wouldn't accept me in that way. I won't know that unless I put myself in that area.
So do you have, I guess, a yearning to learn ASL, or are you perfectly fine?
I do want to learn ASL. Yeah. I had a speech pathologist. She's been with me since I was a kid, and then we just kind of like disappeared because I moved from Charlotte. So she used to talk, when she talked to me, she'd do it in ASL. So I could read it, but I don't know how to say it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you make me want to learn some ASL. Shoot. All right, I'm going to learn something.
Yeah.
Tell me about 3 triumphs, things that you enjoyed, or just 3 really good feelings that you had with modeling over the last 15 years.
I want to say my most high that I had was being on the billboard in Times Square.
Ooh, that's huge. Being on the billboard for New York Fashion. Oh, I think I remember when you posted about that too. Yeah, that was fire. All them people seeing your face. How did that make you feel?
Let me tell you a backside story about that.
Okay, all right.
The day that I was leaving, my dog died. She got hit by a truck. Oh. So I had a decision. I was like, but I'm not going to New York Fashion Week. Damn. My dog just died. Like, you really think I want to just go up there? But my mom was like, no, you need to go. So you won't be thinking too much of it. Yeah. I had a South African boy. She's a really big dog. She's like in the master family. Yeah. So it really hurts my heart because she wasn't even 2 years old yet. So when I got on the plane or whatever, and I finally got to New York, and I seen myself, and I was like, wow. I see myself. I'm like, okay, I'm in Times Square. I've been in New York before. Yeah. My mom's from New York. She's from the Bronx. Yeah, okay. So I'm like, okay, New York, cool, whatever. But the Times Square, I was like, that's crazy.
That's big time. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay, all right. So that's the first one, being on a billboard in Times Square. What's something else?
I feel like for me, it's connecting with other models and making them feel comfortable. Even when we have first-time models, I always make sure they are welcome.
That's what's up.
Because you can get a few models that are very cliquers and stuck up, like to the meanest. Yeah. And they gatekeep a lot. Me, if I see an opportunity, I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out to all the everybody like, hey, this is going on. Hey, this is going on. Or if I get something major, big, and it's a once-in-a-life opportunity, I'm going to reach out to other models and put them on.
Oh, that's what's up. I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that. That's something that I really want to do, like with this podcast, is, elevate people. So hopefully, even just from us having this conversation, hopefully we can see a lot of change in the spaces that we're in Charlotte, and the modeling world, period, to be more inclusive. So yeah, hopefully we can see that. So, but yeah, reaching out, I like that. And yeah. So. And
I would say my biggest accomplishment in modeling would be my confidence in how outspoken I am. Because it puts you in a space where you have to talk to people. Yeah. You have to have that confidence. You have to walk in the room thinking you already got it. Yeah. If you walk in, the picture is gonna show it. It's gonna show it in the picture. Right. So I'd rather just be on my best P's and Q's.
Hey, all right.
24/7.
Let them know.
Then it'd be, oh man, I don't want to do that, man. I'm just here.
That's real. Yeah. That's real. I like that. I feel like those are 3 very good things that you got out of modeling. What are some things that you didn't expect, or some things that kind of threw you off?
I would say the organization.
Or lack of?
No, because like you never know what you're getting and what you're walking into until you get there.
Okay.
You get a fashion show, they might be very well organized. All the time. Or you might get another fashion show and you're like, okay, what is happening here?
Right.
Like, where are my makeup artists at?
Yeah.
Who am I supposed to talk to?
Right.
But I feel like that plays a role with me not being able to hear, not hearing the announcement. So if I don't hear anything, I'm always reaching out, hey, do you know what they just said? Hey, did you hear what they just said? Or they just be looking at me like, I don't know what they just. That's not helping because I really want to know what's being said at all times. So that's why I get told you need an interpreter no matter where you go. If you go to an event, you need an interpreter. Interpreter there. So I'll be like, okay. So that would be really my main issue when it comes to modeling. Because I get lost. But I always pay attention to everything before I assume, okay, this is what's happening right now. Okay.
Now, I do want to ask, when you go to like a lot of these spaces, your boyfriend, he seems super supportive, and I love that. Is he able to come to you and kind of be a buffer at a lot of these spaces?
Sometimes, yes, because he works. So if I have a fashion show on certain days and it's on a Saturday, he's at work. So we'll try to balance that. But he's usually supporting me at all times.
Well, good. That's what's up.
He the one helping me with the outfit.
Hey, okay, all right. Yo, funny story, y'all. So I was talking to Iesai and we were planning this, and I think, what was it, 10:30, 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
10:30, 11 o'clock last night. I sent her a message like, hey, did I even show you what the car looked like so she could like make her fit with the car? She was like, no. So she got off of work super late last night, had to figure it out, and then get here this morning. I think she did a great job. So yeah, you rocked it out.
Yeah, I work on the persevere.
Yeah, all right. Before we wrap up, just a couple more things I want to touch on. I want to touch on your jewelry business for your hearing aids. Let's talk about how you got started with that.
That plays a role in being confident. So I've had other people who are not models. They would introduce themselves and see me as a definitely hard of hearing model, but role model, honestly. Okay. And they be like, hey, how did you feel so confident in wearing your hearing aids? Because I don't like wearing mine. And I'm like, but can you hear? Like, and they be like, no, I can't hear. And I'm like, why you not wearing it? You need it. You missing out on a lot. I might not can hear majority of what you can hear, but as far as what I need to hear is conversation and music. That's all I need to hear.
Hey, that's it.
I ain't gotta hear nothing else.
I got you.
So if they are in the world traveling or anywhere, how are you going to hear what everybody else is saying if you're not wearing your hearing aid? So I wear mine, and I like to have different colors so you can see that I can't hear. I'm gonna let it know that I can't hear, because you're gonna talk to me like some sense. Okay. I like that. So my earring is hooked onto my ear like a piercing with the ear piercing. And then I have a hoop that goes on the hearing aid instead of the ear.
Got
you. It's a jewelry. It's like an earring hanging off of my hearing.
So one part goes into like the hole of your ear, and then the other part clips on to a loop that hangs on the back of the hearing aid. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. We definitely gonna have to get a couple shots of that too, so we can show that off. How can the people find them if they want to? Are you selling them right now, or what's the status of it?
I have not been promoting myself like I need to. I still have my website up. Yeah. It's called typicaleasay.com.
Typicaleasay.com.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put that in the link so they can see, so they can blow you up.
It'll be in my bio.
For sure. All right.
It's still in my bio.
Okay.
So I try to create different earrings for different styles of people who need them.
Okay. That's what's up. I like that a lot. All right, so we got the modeling going on, you working, and you got your own business. You doing a lot. You busy. And you fly on top of all of that. Like, what? I don't know how you do it. I You make it look too easy.
By the grace of God.
Look, I'm
honestly.
trying to tell you, amen to that. We're gonna touch and agree. So yeah, I'm with that for sure. So, but yeah, honestly, I think that was a lot of what I wanted to touch on today. Was there any advice you wanted to give to any photographers, any models coming up, anybody a part of the community that may be hesitant to become a model or anything? Like, what do you want to say to them?
I want to say, first and foremost, you are who you are today. If tomorrow is not, well, if yesterday was a bad day for you, make tomorrow better. And if you are definitely out of here model like me and you feel like you're not there yet, you're there. All you need to do is just look at yourself in the mirror and accept who you are. If you don't accept who you are, then you won't be at all.
I like that.
So, I'm going to say, don't listen to what other people tell you, because
people are mean. And they say a lot of things that are not true just to try and bring you down.
There's a lot of stereotypes. It's
Yeah.
a lot of ignorant comments that they say to you, and you just have to learn how to cut that out.
Yeah.
Anything, take your internet out. Take the coconut
Nah, I can't
out.
hear you.
You ain't gotta hear none of that. You hear me? We have the privilege to do that.
Yeah.
We don't have to hear what y'all hear.
You're right.
So, honestly, just be you.
I like that.
Unapologetically you.
I like that. I like that a lot. Well, I think that's a good way to wrap up for real. Where can the people find you? Because I know they go want to follow you after this.
And my Instagram name is typical.Iesai.
Got you. Okay. And are you just on IG? Are you on YouTube too or no?
I'm not on YouTube at all. I need to make a YouTube.
Yeah. Get them
Because
short
I have
clips.
a lot.
No,
on
bet
my
after
hand.
15
a
years.
tiny house.
Shit, we didn't even touch on the tiny house that you be built. We gotta bring you back for another episode. We're gonna have to bring you back. We're gonna have to. You do a lot. We're gonna bring you back for another one. And so, all right, everybody. Well, this was another episode of Top Down Conversations. We thank. Oh wait, hold on, Nate. Where Nate? Nate don't want to be in the video. We thank you for letting us use the caddy, bro. We definitely thank him for letting us use this. So for sure. But anyway, we're about to get out of here. Join us for next time. Continue to follow Iesai and watch her journey as she continues to model. And we'll be back again with another episode. Peace.